You're a monster. I didn't mean to hurt him, I swear. Hurt him, he's dead. You killed him. I'm sorry, what? Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here and welcome back to Filament. I don't even remember where we are. We've got stuff that we need to do on the second floor. I do know that. Wait, but we finished that one. So we should do these. Alright, this is the one that I'm gonna hate. Actually, I need to check something. Really? Okay, how about... I feel slightly better about that one. This feels like we're really close. Okay, I cheated the fuck out of that one. That shouldn't have worked. That should not have worked. Oh, that would 100% should not have worked. Some of these, like, for whatever reason, a lot of these aren't actually difficult, but I still don't like them, I guess is the real problem. I mean, I'm figuring them out, but I'm just sitting here like, ugh.
With the captain's permission, Aubergine and Marmalade began their work developing the anchors. They never really stopped to properly explain them to me. Just said that they were designed to block out whatever magic space waves took Pistachio. Oh, that and they're short range. Gotta have them everywhere to cover the whole ship. Canary helped them, running around, performing tests, advising them on this and that. I couldn't help. No engineer, no scientist. What was I supposed to do? To level with you, in that moment, I didn't want to help them anyway. I just lost Pistachio. I couldn't care less about helping ourselves.
I wanted that to finish before I did this, so I wasn't sure it was going to trigger something.
You know, Pluto? I think I've spent enough time in this room to last me a lifetime. I was betrayed by my own appendix of all things. I mean, the two of us never had a particularly notable relationship, but we coexisted happily. So I thought. I was bedbound for over a week, with nothing to do except suffer through Vermilion's ancient music taste. I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on the old guy, though. He did save my life.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Actually, it does work if it's the last thing that I hit. This seemed really promising. So close. Really, that doesn't count? Again, we're really close. If I can just shift that... See, this doesn't work. This is, like, actively bad. So this one, like, we need a cross. That's what I'm leaning towards. Okay, so that doesn't work either. We need to have a lot of weaving, but the weaving actually works against us. Right, this is the way that got really close before. I can't cheat this one. See, we can't do that, or we literally can't get it. So, we have to do this. We almost have to. Do something like this. We have to have this cross occur. Must, no option. We're back here again. I can fit through there. Okay. That was weird. I don't know how that suddenly fell into place, to be honest. Something about this is better than the Gates one, and I don't know why. Because I hated that Gates one. Something fierce. Maybe just looking at some of the solutions to that was enough. This one I don't like already, though. Like, I don't like it. So there's this very obvious this going on. But obviously that's not how you're supposed to do it. Oh shoot, I'm not catching that one on the floor. I mean, it seems to me like at the very end, I want to loop back around here and catch all the others, which means I need to just catch all of these in the middle, and I succeed. Which mostly is just annoying because for exactly the reason that you see here. These are just really hard to draw lines between. Okay, never mind, we got it. Just had to make it symmetrical. Okay. I see why that's a pain in my ass. Inside is good, huh? Inside's not good. Inside's good for some, but not others. Interesting. So yeah, the problem is I can't do this because I don't have anywhere to anchor. That's the difficulty here. And the angle is bad, is the other problem. Really? Fuck you. Oh, and this still isn't gonna work. I feel like what I tried to do at the start is almost just correct. I call bullshit. I 100% call bullshit. This is what I talk about when I say forcing the puzzle. Because they're forcing the puzzle. I have no choice but to do the puzzle the way that they want me to do the puzzle. Because they're making the game effectively cheat when the puzzle isn't the way that the game wants it to be. Like that I would accept is not over, but we definitely saw the filament going over. That's close. I mean, I think one of the better examples is this. That's over. That's pretty much, it's not quite as over, but it's over. We have to use these edges to our advantage. I just haven't figured out how yet. But yeah, the problem is when you force a puzzle, something happens. One of like two things happens. Either somebody when you force the puzzle, there are goods and bads. The good thing is that you are ostensibly, not guaranteed, but ostensibly, is this gonna work? Yes. You are ostensibly forcing somebody to learn the right way. I'm sorry. Wasn't that the last one? Well, I hate this. I'm sorry, fucking what? I had misplayed this slightly. I should have done this. Alright, two things happen when you force a puzzle. The first one is that you're more likely to teach somebody the lesson you were trying to teach them originally. For better or worse. And the second one is you squish people's ability to be creative. If you don't allow for an alternate solution to a puzzle, you prevent people from solving things in creative ways. Just that simply. You just outright prevent it. Which sucks for multiple reasons. Yeah, no, this is never gonna work the way that I wanted it to do it. Like, that is just what happens. It is just what happens, and it sucks. Because in a lot of ways, making puzzles is difficult. Making puzzles is very hard. Making puzzles that do what you want, or do what you want them, teach what they want, what you want them to teach. And that means that, as I said, they're not, like, they're tied together inherently. Like, if you force somebody to learn a lesson that you want them to learn, they're not going to be able to do something creatively. Is that good? I would accept arguments. Like, I could accept arguments that somebody learning creativity somewhere is not good, because there are certain situations where that's probably very true. But at the same time, to do so in a game where that seems to be the point, sucks, for lack of a better word. And that's where it gets a little bit iffy, because at the same time, I can understand why you wouldn't want to just let people do things, because they're going to have that same problem later on down the line. So if at the start of this I learned a fundamentally incorrect answer, like if one of the things that I did was just wrong in the way that I approached it, that would lead me to pain earlier or down the line. And that is bad, because you're trying to teach me something, and I am in turn not learning it, and therefore am no longer set up in a way that I can try and learn it. But you frustrate.
The place apart installing them. Panels, vents, furniture. Nothing was safe from those two. Cables everywhere. I was always tripping over them and then taking my anger out on whoever was closest. Not fair of me, I know. I was in a bad place. Not proud of how I acted at that time. Soon enough, the anchors were all over the ship, with just one place left to cover. The bridge. That actually meant I could be somewhat useful. I had to pull myself together, sit in the cockpit, and keep tabs on the ship's systems. Make sure the anchors were integrating properly. What could go wrong?
Everything.
It's a little bit terrifying, isn't it? Hard to believe that putting yourself through this thing could actually fix you. It was this large metal cylinder that had the honor of separating me from my appendix. I asked Vermilion if I could keep it after the surgery, like in a jar or something, but he just sighed and didn't answer me. Classic Vermilion. I think that in the end this room was gutted for spare parts to help construct the anchors, so it won't be up and running again anytime soon. On a completely unrelated note, how are you feeling? Well? You're feeling well, right? Good.
So yeah, forcing people to learn things. Oh, did I already do one of these? I must have. Do I break things? No, it appears though I do not. So far, these are pretty easy. This is where we start seeing the weirdness. Why is that killing that? I don't know. I think 'cause I was actually hitting my own. Oh, well. Simple enough.
The door was already closed when they flipped the switch. I sealed my own fate with that one. My whole console flared up and then shorted out. It was bright enough that the terminal keys left an imprint on my vision. To make things worse, I spilled my coffee in the process. I tried running out to the bridge to tell the others, but the door wouldn't open. I kept just mashing the release button. Nothing happened. I never really felt claustrophobic before, but in that moment I did. I had to calm down, slow my breathing. It took Vermilion yelling through the door to finally get my head back together. Then, all I could do was wait.
Running things together makes this more interesting, to be sure. Because temporarily you can wind yourself around things. This part is neat. Except for I could have gone the other way, but because I went through the extra effort to make it happen this way, I'm doing it this way. These are definitely, I feel, easier than perhaps they could be. Through there. Okay. No, this works. I just need to have white hit that first. Ah. This is incorrect. Games where I need you to fuck off. It's dumb that that even works. Can I do that this way? I think the answer is no. Alright, we need a new solution. Okay, see, but why did I even bother to do it that way? When this way works just as well. No, it can't possibly work that way. This might be one where I need to do the red second. No, it can't. Fuck. Or actually... Right, I can't actually get back through that way. Game. Sometimes I just need this game to kindly fuck off. Can't do that. Game, I need you to kindly fuck off. The difference between me not being able to make it through there is literally this filament. Alright, so I need to do it this way. And yes, I'm a little upset about it. Just a little. Can't get past it like that. The white needs to like stay on the outside somehow. The idea is I need to get around it. I have to be doing this wrong, right? No, we have no way of hitting this without blocking everything. Like there's just zero method. We've now sealed from top to bottom. Which obviously doesn't work. So we need white to thread the needle temporarily. So this isn't gonna work either. Because now red can't get to the other side. Because I can't come in here and do this. Wait a minute. I can? I'm sorry, this feels like I actually shouldn't be allowed to do this and it's a bug, but I'm gonna do it because I can, apparently. What the hell? I don't know if I'm actually allowed to do that.
We spent a few days trying to get the door open. I'm not sure what the others were doing, but the noise, it was unbearable. The cockpits on research vessels like this act as a safe room of sorts. They couldn't get the door open from the outside, and I wasn't able to reverse the effect of the anchors from here. Oh, if only it were aubergine or marmalade in here. Might have been different. Then, after a few days, the noise, it just stopped. They left.
They disappeared.
Things were quickly getting worse. There was no way to know how long until the next disappearance. No doubt I would have left given the chance. So yeah, like I said, I don't blame them.
Let's go ahead and do these. This was, what, week 5 or something? Decaying orbit. Smash Metal Scrub remains an enigma. Let's talk about games now. Navigation shows defect in our model. Yep. No point did I accuse Jupiter of negligence. This matter has caused friction between us. We spoke yesterday under Millian supervision. Fish. We've seen these things. I feel like you've already read this, which is weird. Maybe we did things in like the wrong order. And then after this lore, we'll go ahead and call it. Finish my analysis on the data. Contact you individually to go through your roles. What week was this? 4? Aubergine data collection. If I set up a small workshop for myself in your workshop. Begin a secret side project. We now have 5 cats. New kittens, game night. Ginberry to citrus jam. How's the top secret plan going? It's going okay. Everything's set up. Thanks for the help, by the way, in the engine room. It'll take 3 weeks each before it's ready. Canary and her was chosen to prepare myself with a ship for work. This new probe we're doing, little did you know that this will mark the beginning of the uprising, or a sharp fall in productivity. It's too early to tell. No, uprising, definitely uprising. Voice of people must be heard. Specialists informing the plants also have a voice must be heard. No longer will man, woman, or plant be subject to a oppressive rule of one mid-level TFC science officer. We want to play board games without our supervisor yelling at us. We want to be able to give our toes the freedom that only walking around barefoot can provide without prejudice or ridicule. Third flavor of calorie paste. Vox populi, voice of the plants, lack of knowledge of the dead. Earth language, Latin. Vermilion was working with us today. It turns out it takes almost as little to make him goof off as it does Pistachio and myself. We got caught up talking about his life back on Earth. Sorry, yawn. Wow, I wouldn't be caught dead doing some of that. He told us about his wife. We couldn't help but well up a little about it. I don't think anyone saw it, though. Did a pretty good job of drawing attention away from that with some incredibly well-timed sneezing fits. I've had to put the uprising on hold. I know. I'm pretty bummed about it, too. I was pressuring into this decision, pressured into it by 4 gorgeous fluff balls. They're so soft I have to go. I don't... Okay, so basically that little... It had to have been that, this is the little, nest that they made. Seems that even the boundary of known universe, yep, for kittens. Oh, movie night. And this is presumably the important one. Regina spent the day getting the LBS ready for travel. It's late, and we're preparing to leave in the morning. Don't mention it. I'm locked out of everything, even major system. Physically, yes, the doors are tight. Unresponsive now, likes to take your pick. So in case of emergency, she can remotely access the alabaster. I know it's difficult, but please don't shut yourself away from us like this. We're here for you. We're here to support you. We all miss her, June. Came earlier, but your door was closed. Well, you know, he needs some company to stop by room in the evening. There's a fire in the last few bottles of space drink. The high radiation levels have started to resurface. No need to panic. Spend this evening packing and get a decent amount of rest. I have to use the escape pods. What? You're a monster. I didn't mean to hurt him, I swear. Hurt him, he's dead. You killed him. I'm sorry, what? Who died? Oh, you're a monster. Sorry. Okay, I flipped the operation. You're a monster. I didn't mean to hurt him, I swear. Hurt him, he's dead. You killed him. This is me, or sorry, me. This is June yelling at Swan. Wait, but I thought the only person we know disappeared was who was it? Blah, 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 blah. Here, I'm gonna go look. Pistachio. Pistachio's a woman. So, or at least has been referred to as she multiple times, unless I'm mistaken. Which I could be. This is the last one. Yeah, I thought it was she, but who knows, maybe I'm right. There's more in all of these, I just haven't done it yet. So it's week 2, which means there's probably nothing of particular interest here. Unless somebody else disappeared. The thing is, all these communications are generally two-way, which means that I've probably seen them. Alright. Well, I think that's it for now, for this episode. We still got some stuff to solve, but it shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I just realized. Did I not have access to down here? No, I totally do. Okay. Thought I didn't, that's all. Because it's like, this is a place that I feel like I would have gone. And I've been here before, I just didn't actually start any of the puzzles in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and camp myself over by the other puzzle that the puzzle we have left. Because I think where I leave is where I show back up, so. Said we've got some work to do, but that's okay. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.